Hey Daniel, how are you?
Hey, you can't complain. How are you?
Very good. How are you feeling?
Oh, well, like physically?
Yes.
You know, yeah, I think you maybe could do a little bit better, but we'll see what you have to think about that.
Okay. So you remember we discussed about your disease that we diagnosed for you? You
Yeah,
have
yeah,
celiac
celiac.
disease?
Yeah.
Yes. I just want to catch up with you. How are you feeling about that? Before I start telling you our goals for today's session, I want to know if you have any questions.
Oh, question-wise?
Yeah, about your symptoms.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Can you tell me how has been the past weeks? How you feeling with the constipation problems?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm sure you're aware of, like, what it's caused by and everything like that. I mean, it's uncomfortable, of course,
Yes.
and if there's anything I can do to change it, I'm all for that.
Okay. Have you been hydrating correctly? Drinking liquid?
Yeah, I mean, I bought some bottles of water. I put it in my car. I don't really like the taste of water, to be honest. So it's something I'm gonna have to get used to.
Yeah. Okay. And how about your diet? What have you been eating for the past week, if you can recall?
Well, I tried to, go on some websites and stuff and look into digestive health. Talk about eating things that have bacterias and stuff, like probiotics and yogurts and things like that, fermented foods. So I try to integrate that, and obviously I can't have the wheat.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that you are feeling better. And my outcome goal for you is first of all to eliminate, as you said, all the products that had wheat or any gluten product. Well, my action plan to accomplish this is first of all teach you how incorporate all these in your diet, and of course what signs you have to look for in your food.
Okay.
Like when you are shopping or you do groceries, like what do you have to look in the products you are buying?
Okay, sure.
So first of all, I want to tell you or ask you, how do you know when something has wheat? Have you ever asked yourself about this?
No, I mean, I'm just thinking stuff like bread or cereal type stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe pastries.
Well, for example, I have here whole grain bread.
Sure.
But sometimes patients think, well, this is whole grain, maybe it will not have gluten. But what they struggle with is reading the nutrition label.
Oh yeah, because it's like a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot, and it's kind of tedious sometimes because many of the ingredients are hidden here, and what you have to look for is wheat. For example, here we have whole wheat flour.
Sure.
Wheat, gluten, whole grain.
Yeah, okay.
This means that this contains gluten.
Sure.
So, of course, if you eat this,
yeah,
it will cause the inflammation that we want to prevent.
Alright.
So, this is not acceptable. You have to look for something like gluten-free or removed from gluten. Yeah, so that's basically in concern with breads, pastas, basically everything that contains gluten or any carbohydrate, like for example oats. Do you like oats for breakfast?
I mean, I've eaten it.
Yeah, so many patients sometimes complain, well, I don't know if oats have gluten, or sometimes yes. Normally, for example, some brands are processed and are enriched with gluten. So if they are enriched with gluten, they have gluten, so you can't eat that.
So you really got to check all the labels.
Yes, exactly. For example, in these cereals too, I recommend like the whole brands that has like a more whole grain gluten free products like this one.
Oh yeah, gluten free.
Yeah, or these one Cheerios.
Yeah, it says it's made from oats.
Yeah.
But they don't add any gluten.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I picked those ones for you because I know that you like to have cereal for breakfast.
Cool.
So this could be an option for you.
And bran.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Nice.
Yes.
Huh, okay.
And also, you have some like constipation problems and bloating and some abdominal pain.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I want to make sure that your disease won't provoke other sub-diseases, like for example lactose intolerance or any other autoimmune like problem. So I suggest you for now to avoid all these irritation,
Mm-hmm.
to look for lactose-free products.
Okay.
For example, almond milk or
Sure. Coconut milk.
coconut milk or soy milk.
Okay.
I pick almond milk because I personally like more almond milk than soy milk.
The flavor's
The
better?
flavor is better. And there are many flavors. You can have chocolate milk,
Okay.
vanilla milk,
Alright.
and yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that seems straightforward enough.
Yeah. You
It just means a lot of looking at labels.
Yeah, I know. That's like a really lifestyle change, and I really encourage you to be really proactive in this because our main goal is to reduce the inflammation from your small intestine.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to look forward with you in the next week, maybe in 8 days from today,
Mm-hmm.
reduce serum laboratory from
Oh.
your small intestine
Yeah,
to
sure.
see how the inflammation has evolved.
Ah,
Yeah,
so they won't really know.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we can do that. Sounds good.
Okay, so any other question you have?
No, it sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
We'll make these diet changes.
Okay.
You know, I'll be looking at all my labels, and we can check how things are looking in the 8 days.
Okay, just another question before you go. Have you been eating outside frequently or
Oh, at a restaurant?
restaurants or in your work?
Well, I mean, I've had to cut that down
Mm-hmm.
because, you know, you can't have a label at the restaurant.
Yeah. Anyways, when you go to restaurants, you can ask for the gluten-free options.
Some places
Some
maybe
places
have
maybe have, maybe not, but
not McDonald's.
no. Well, McDonald's have only like a really specific gluten-free menu, but it's not like everything is gluten-free. So
Yeah.
yeah. So for the first 2 weeks, I encourage you to focus only on gluten-free products.
Mm-hmm.
Avoid anything that has gluten or enriched with gluten, and also have lactose-free products. Also, there are lactose-free cheese, lactose-free yogurt, and of course, lactose-free milk.
All right. Rock on.
Perfect.
Well, thanks, Anna.
You're
Appreciate
welcome. Thank you, Daniel. See you soon.
it. See you soon.